So in this video, we are going to discuss about distributions. So we were studying about statistics. In the last few sections, we covered descriptive statistics. And before moving to inferential statistics and further lectures, I need to familiarize you with some of the important distributions. Okay. So, what do you mean by a distribution? That is the first question. A distribution means if you have a graph like this, okay, this is x and this is probability of x. For example, let us take the height of people in this world. So it ranges from, let us take, there are outliers, some of male, of men. So 100 centimeter to it can go some 230 centimeter like that. But on an average, you can see most of the people have 170 centimeter. So this has got the highest probability and these have got the lowest probability. So it can go below also. So if you plot that, you can see 170. If you plot the probabilities, you will get a curve like this. Okay, so this is called a normal distribution. Okay, we will study about that. But this essence is called a distribution. Let us take another example. For example, suppose you roll a dice, you will get a number like 1, 2, 6, etc. So if you plot that x and p of x, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see that what is the probability of getting 6? It is 1 by 6. Probability of getting 1, it is 1 by 6. You can see you will get a straight line like this. So this is another distribution. This is called uniform distribution. Uniform distribution. That means when you get a data, it is important to know what distribution it follows. It helps us to make many inferences and predictions. So that is what you are going to study in inferential statistics. So that is the importance of distribution. So there are several distributions, like most common ones will be discussed here. Further will be discussed along with the course when it is needed. Okay. So let us first look at the case of uniform distribution. So uniform distribution, so just like we have seen one example of that, it is known as a rectangular distribution. It's a probability distribution where all outcomes or values within a certain range are equally likely to occur. Right. So let us take this example. In a continuous case, suppose a bus arrives at any time between 9 and 9:30 a.m. The probability that it arrives at a specific moment within that time is uniformly distributed. For example, this case, so if you plot the time, let that be so 9 to 9:30. It can be 9, so after 1 minute, 2 minutes, like that, up to 9:30. So what is the probability that bus will arrive at this time? So it is same. So you will get a uniform distribution. So this is an example of uniform distribution.